Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Friday. Get up, get up, get up. Let's get going, man. Let's kill this last day of the week with the Jayko Morning Show. Today's episode brought to you by the professional, the unwavering, the excellent producing Choice Inc. Studios. Give Choice Inc. a call for all your screen print, embroidery, vinyl, anything needs. ChoiceIncCT.com. J-Bones will hook you up, son. J-Bones, speak of the devil. How we doing?
Oh, living the dream, man. Living the dream. You?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's on the screen?
Nothing.
Okay. Anyway, disregard. Oh, man. Friday, ladies and gentlemen. I know I was 2 days off originally, but it is officially official. It's Friday. Oh, man.
It is.
What? Hey, we got Jiggle Popper in the house.
Oh, my Lord.
Joey coming in with emotes. Mo kick for you. Thank you for showing love for the new emote. We have more on the way. We're just waiting approval on those. It's Friday. Don't get fired on your day off, Craig.
I like it. So we do have,
man.
we do have a couple more emotes coming. I initially had all 5 were done. We had one that was going to say best day ever. We had one that was going to say one for Jay and one for Kody, so that when we're arguing, you guys can show your support. But once they were completed and approved, I didn't like how they looked, so I took them down. So the raid one y'all can use whenever we raid somebody. Hit them with that, flood them with the raid one, and then we'll be working on the other ones here along the way.
Thinking maybe, Jay, what if instead of the words you take that blue circle one with the microphone in it, take the microphone out, put a K, and then the other one put a J?
That's what I'm going to do. That's exactly.
Oh, perfect.
That's actually exactly what I was going to do.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
I'm glad you took my idea. No, I'm just kidding. Boy, oh boy, were we significantly wrong with our Thursday night football predictions.
So I will not lie to you. I had cornhole last night and actually forgot football was on until.
You did. Clips, good morning.
Until.
Long story short, the Cardinals fall to the Seahawks. The Seahawks stopped them boys all night long.
Yeah. So I think Russ may get his MVP this year.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, he should have had it last year.
Big Pete coming in with it, duh.
But didn't. But I wouldn't be surprised to see him win MVP this year. He deserves it. He should have had it last year. He's playing well this year. I didn't watch the game. I saw a lot of people were talking trash about Kyler last night for some reason, which kind of surprises me.
Bro, they got like 8 yards.
Okay, so that makes sense. Because I feel like I failed the show because I'm usually like on top of the football stuff.
Nah, it's cool. We're used to being let down, bro. Hey, one more thing. Can you and Jiggle Popper make sure you're at my funeral?
Shut
You know,
up.
that way y'all can let me down one last time.
Shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. What y'all don't know is I hear that joke about 17 times a day.
Still funny. Someone's angry. It's okay, Jay. You know what we hear 16 times a day?
What's that?
Full disclosure, merch now available. What's up? Because Jay says it nonstop, 24/7, 365. Bing.
I love it. Jiggle Popper.
Guess who's back?
Jiggle Popper says Kyler's so tiny I never realized it. Jiggle Popper, out of curiosity, I don't know how tall you are. But.
Oh, you wanted the logo?
Oh, sweet.
Oh, because we got the logo.
Well, whoever wins today, so we're going to. We got a little.
They don't know yet.
So yeah, we did the post yesterday on the Facebook page asking you all to post your 6 most recent emojis to describe how you've handled the quarantine so far. And we took all the names of the people that commented. So you haven't commented, get over to Facebook and do it now. The Facebook page is down below in the panels, so click it. Find the post for that asks for the 6 emojis to describe how how you've handled quarantine. Everybody who commented is going to be put in a list. We're going to roll dice to see how many times we're going to randomize a list. Then we're going to randomize the list the amount of times that the dice fall on, and whoever lands in the number 1 spot will get one of those hats. And if you have not done it yet, get over to Facebook, give us a comment, show us your emotes. Or I'm sorry, your emotes. Jeez, show us your emojis. Yeah, jeez. Show us your emojis, and whoever wins will get that. We'll get one of those hats sent out to them.
We will do the raffle at 7:50 this morning.
Yep.
7:50. We will run it. So you got time. Head over to Facebook, like it, share it, drop some emojis. But don't forget to leave us on in the background.
That's right. So if you haven't done it yet, get over there and do it.
Oh man, but yeah, the Cardinals, bro. They OJ didn't miss much, dude. Just head over to the Facebook if you haven't, and in the comment, the top post, we're doing a raffle. We're gonna be giving away some of these beanies. So new stuff is on the horizon. So that's all I know, to be completely honest with you. They said that the Cardinals looked not the best. They kept getting stopped and in their tracks. So what are you going to do?
So I'm secretly glad that happened.
Why? How'd you do on fantasy?
Because, well, I didn't even check. But my wife plays fantasy with us.
Mm-hmm.
And she was going through, and she could not figure out who she wanted to pick for her defense. I guess her defense that she had isn't playing this week or whatever. And she always, whenever she needs a replacement player on her fantasy team, of course she asks me.
Yeah, which you should stop helping her. But
yeah, I know. But the way I see it is, if she wins or I win, we both win. So, but
that's true.
So last night she's like, "Hey, should I take the Cardinals against the Seahawks?" And initially I was gonna be like, "Yeah, you probably should do that." But then she's like, I said, "Well, maybe not." I said, "Well, let's go with." So I don't remember who she ultimately landed on. I think she picked the Vikings over Dallas, which I'm not convinced is the right pick either. But she initially wanted to pick the Cardinals against the Seahawks, and I said, "Don't do it." So if
even though we did,
so if the
nothing good.
So if the Cardinals defense had scored a lot of points last night, I would have been in trouble.
Oh yeah.
It's because of course now whenever it happens, either whether she wins or loses is my fault.
Right.
Well, that's a lie. That's not true. If she wins, she gets all the credit. If she loses, I get all the
blame.
Yeah. So.
Whatever. I get it.
Yeah. So I'm
for those of you that aren't married, just remember, her things are her things, and your things are her things.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. You're not wrong.
Oh man. But that's all I was tracking for sports. Oh, ooh, yikes! No, it's not. Some pretty big news out of the, of course, out of the MLB again.
Oh boy.
Hold on. Sorry. Brandon Martin. Does that name ring a bell?
Nope.
Brandon Martin from the Tampa Bay Rays, sentenced to life in prison.
Oh my gosh! For what?
Life in prison for a triple homicide.
Yikes! He's not active right now, is he?
No, because he's sitting in jail.
No, but I'm saying like currently, is he an active?
While he was on trial now, huh?
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, he was found guilty, and they were inches from giving him the death penalty. Sorry. But instead they reduced it to life in prison with no chance of parole at all.
That's crazy.
He will spend his days in a cell block.
That's wild.
Thinking about what he did. He beat 3 gentlemen to death with his own baseball bat that had his name engraved into the wood, and that helped the police.
Wait, what?
Yep.
That's how they caught him, because he basically stamped.
That's not the only way they caught him.
But I was just saying, man, the poor guy.
That did not help his cause.
That's crazy. That's some cool. That's like some TV stuff you see, man.
Right, and it's like you can't say that you accidentally did something like that. That's,
no, not a chance. Not a chance.
There's nothing you can say in court that says that was not on purpose. So.
Right, I agree. Sorry, I'm just
But
going through. We got people
that
commenting like crazy here, so I'm just trying to add some names to our
I know. No, Jay's gonna be kind of distracted with that, but we'll get the final roll up before we run the actual giveaway.
Yep.
If we get a lot of names, we probably pick 2 names, maybe. I don't know. I just sprung that on Jay, so we'll see.
Well, I guess we
Huh?
Yeah, nothing, man. You do you, bro.
Yeah. So that's all I got for sports talk. You got anything else to add to that? Any caveats? Any caviars there, Sergeant Major?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
No.
That's if you've ever been in the Army, you know that's every soldier's favorite line. And to caveat off what the commander said.
Right. I'd like to piggyback off what the commander said.
Right.
God, just shut up.
Yep. So.
But Joey says, I hate when I accidentally get convicted of triple homicide. What?
Yikes.
Joey says, what's yours is hers, what's hers is hers. You ain't joking there, bro.
Yep.
You ain't kidding. And everything that goes wrong is somehow our fault.
Now I said that Brandon Martin missed the death penalty, but Texas utilized the death penalty again last night at midnight. So another inmate has been removed from death row. And so, yeah.
Do you guys get like an alert on your phone or something?
No, it was just on the news.
Oh.
They don't happen as much as people think they do.
I was gonna say, what the?
There's been 8 this year, but prior to that, there's like 1 or 2 a year maybe.
That's crazy.
And people think like, oh, it's Texas. They put people to death every hour. it's a lot harder to put people to death than you think.
Definitely a misconception. Texas just does whatever they want, though.
Yeah.
Speaking of Texas doing whatever they want, we need to talk about.
Are we seceding? Are you about to tell me we're seceding?
No, we need to talk about your trip to the store yesterday. Yesterday.
Oh,
11:30.
low kick for you. No, it was lethal injection. They don't really use electric chair anymore.
No. But yesterday morning.
It was not yesterday morning.
At 11:30 in the morning, I was on the phone with Kody, and he was making a trip. So Texas has drive-in, like a drive-up, like you go to McDonald's drive to get a hamburger. Apparently you can go to a drive-up in Texas and just go ahead and buy yourself a strawberry daiquiri or a margarita, whatever you want. And I'm on the phone with him yesterday, and not only did this guy offer to make a margarita for him, he also offered to sell him a half a gallon worth of margarita already mixed in a jug. And for me, being from Connecticut, where we can't even buy alcohol after 8 o'clock at night, being able to drive up to a drive-thru and buy liquor through a drive-thru window is insane to me.
Y'all don't have beer barns?
No.
Oh, man, we do.
Just last year, they made it where they, 2 years ago, last year or 2 years ago, they made it to where you can finally buy alcohol after, up to 10 o'clock.
Well, ours doesn't. Ours stops at 2 a.m. and opens up again at 7.
Oh, my God.
They're like, listen,
yeah.
Listen, fools, y'all are going to sober up for at least a few hours.
That's wild to me. And prior to that, we couldn't go out. There was absolutely zero liquor sales on Sunday. And regular sales stopped at 8 or 9. And then last year, they changed it all on us.
So, like, is this like the mask thing? Like, don't buy beer after 9 unless you go into the right gas station.
No, in Connecticut, they don't even sell beer in gas stations.
Oh, what? What do they sell there? Gas?
That's what I'm saying. Texas is wild, man. Y'all are just wild. Here, you have to go to an actual, well, we call them package stores, but.
Pick a gas station in Texas. Literally all of them. You can walk in, get you some beer, get you some hard liquor, go by the restaurant that has ballin' food, get gas, and then roll out.
Yeah, see, that's crazy to me. And up here, you cannot buy liquor. There's no beer at all in gas stations. It's all in liquor stores.
That's crazy.
Or package stores, as they call them in Connecticut.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, it used to be after 9. You could only buy alcohol up to 9, and once it closed at 9, that's it. Now it's 10 o'clock. And and then when they legalized it to be sold on Sunday, people were like, "Oh, we can finally buy beer for football."
I bet DWIs and all that are really low in your area, though, for real.
I wouldn't know. I don't know the numbers.
In other news, Jigga Popper apparently lives in Footloose.
Dancing
Or no.
and gaming. My governor recently banned dancing and gaming. What do you mean gaming? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
So like,
oh wait, is it Footloose or is it Herbie?
I don't know.
Which one's the one where they banned dancing? Oh,
I don't
Herbie.
know. I have no idea.
You probably never seen it. You were in prison.
But, Jigga Popper, when you say gaming, I'm assuming you mean like no sports games. When they say no dancing or games, I assume you mean like no crowds at the local high school football game.
Bro, if you thought Texas was bad, look what OJ said about Louisiana. Lafayette City bars closed for 1 hour a day to clean.
That's crazy, man. Like here, like we have the casinos here, and the casinos are open all night. But even I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the restaurants and bars still close at 2:00.
Yeah. Ours still close at 2 as well.
And right now, even if you go to the casino, you have to wear a mask the entire time.
Yeah. That's... Wow. Doesn't alcohol kill stuff like that? But anyway. Yeah, Footloose. There you go.
Point.
That's what I thought.
That. I'm going to start using that.
You know, I mean...
I don't need a mask. I'm drinking a beer.
Alcohol, not a beer.
Well, there's no...
I mean, think about it, bro.
Think
I know. I was talking about alcohol. You're talking about beer. Anyway, think about it. And I tell my wife this all the time. When have you ever seen a drunk sick?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Never, bro.
Not that I can remember. Yeah, I mean...
Never, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You ain't wrong.
They're always ready to do something stupid.
That's crazy. So apparently everybody's confirmed that Footloose is correct. I've never seen Footloose. I have no idea.
So Footloose, they outlaw dancing.
Interesting.
And so that was the whole thing. They got busted in the barn. Because I got to cut loose, foot loose, kick off the Monday blues.
Oh my gosh. We're definitely clipping that. Somebody clip that, please. Jiggle Popper, Joey. Somebody clip that.
Jiggle Popper's already done it, and it's already all over the internet.
Danny,
he's like, I'm on it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Danny, good morning. Thank God it's Friday. Amen. We made it.
John Phil says we have dry counties here. So Pennsylvania, where I went to high school, has dry counties too. I never understood that the whole dry county thing.
I don't either, because you can just go to the next county over, buy it, and drive back in.
So when I was in Texas, or when I was in high school. When I was in high school, the county that my high school was in was a dry county.
Mm-hmm.
But literally half a mile from my high school was the county line, and right on the county line was a bar.
Yep. Oh, I get it, man.
So,
it's
like,
so funny
what's the point of that?
I never got it either, because you could go literally buy it and then drive back home. Like, this is stupid. And they're like, oh, it cuts down on drunk driving. No, it doesn't. It increases it because they got to leave to go get drunk.
Correct. Right.
So...
Danny says you got too much energy this morning.
Bro, I'm only at like 50% right now.
Hey, OJ
Ask
says,
anyone that knows me.
Right. Drunk. Oh, my gosh. OJ says drunk, ready to do something stupid like take a PT test.
Oh, yeah. We've all done that.
We've all done that, yeah.
We've all been there.
Oh,
saluting
God.
the flag, like, is the flag waving or is that me? What's going on?
Yep.
I thought there was no wind today. That thing's moving a lot.
Yep. Going to morning formation still.
So...
Go ahead.
You muted yourself to sneeze? Who did that?
Me.
Oh, just now?
Yeah.
It's flawless, bro. I didn't even catch it, and I'm literally staring at you.
Well, that's because, so just to give some inside scoop here. So I mute myself every time I sneeze or cough, but you don't know it because we're on a call on Discord. The people, I mute it on the show.
My bad. I don't do that. I'm just over there. My bad, guys. Just the Rona.
Gosh, that's so funny. John Phil says, I think dry counties are stupid. You're right. Everyone just goes to the next county, then gets home and gets drunk. You're right. Or gets drunk and whatever. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That's what we did. Actually.
Speaking of PT tests, did I tell you about the dream I had 2 nights ago?
No,
I thought I did.
But doing a PT test sounds awful.
I had a dream, for whatever reason. I was driving down the highway, and I got a call from somebody. I don't even know who it was in my dream. But they were like, hey, you got a PT test next week. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to do the new PT test. And I was freaking out. And I was like, wait, I don't even think I can run 2 miles still.
That's hilarious.
And then I woke up and I was like, shoo-wee. Dodge that bullet.
Yeah.
Almost had to get this old freight train rolling. Whew.
Oh, God, right?
Not be a pretty sight.
I'm just checking in with our post here to see if we got any more.
OJ, yes, I remember a whole formation holding each other up for morning PT.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep. Wondering if anybody was going to be the one to puke to get us all in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Jigger Popper said done, Jay. Oh, oh my gosh.
Thank you, sir. We're definitely putting that on social media.
That's funny.
That was a performance of a lifetime right there.
Well, I'll sing for anybody, any time of the day. But speaking of the military, did you see that the U.S. Space Command headquarters have been announced for the potential home of the U.S. Space Forces?
I did not see that.
You didn't. Doesn't surprise me. You think space is fake, so.
I didn't know the Space Force was actually having like soldiers or whatever they're called. I guess for the Space Force. Like, is this a thing now?
I don't know what they're going to be called actually. Huh?
Are there people in the Space Force currently as we speak?
Calm it down, bro. You're asking me way too much. I don't know.
Well, I'm just curious. I would be interested to see what they do.
I don't know. I don't know what they would do. But, okay, so the 6 locations that they have narrowed it down, they're all Air Force bases, obviously, because it's an Air Force-driven thing. But the 6 locations include Kirtland Air Force Base in New Mexico, Offutt Air Force Base in Nebraska, Patrick Air Force Base in Florida, Peterson Air Force Base in Colorado, Port San Antonio in Texas, here in San Antonio, Texas, and Redstone Army Airfield in Alabama. Those are the 6 potential homes for the U.S. Space Force.
Wouldn't it have to be Florida or Texas?
I would imagine so, but maybe not. I don't know. It's the Space Force.
It would be super government if you put it as far away from Texas and Florida as they could, just so these guys.
Right.
You would think the Space Force would be in some proximity to one of the NASA buildings.
Right. So they're like, listen, we got Cape Canaveral
in
Florida, right? And then we got Houston. Yeah, Washington State sounds great.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Maine, perfect.
Just wasting money. All right, we got to go to the launch pad to make sure we got to do a BII layout on Tuesday. We're going to leave on Sunday night to make sure we're there by Wednesday afternoon.
Right.
Just wasting all of the money.
That's hilarious. Big Pete says, I'm pretty sure I would die if I take a PT test right now. I can confirm I would as well.
Ditto.
Yep. Joey says we need to put the real song over the top of it. Now we're getting way too.
I can do it.
Sweet, Kody can do it. Cody's the tech guy here, not me.
Big Pete is located in your ass.
Oh my god.
Oh, dad joke of the day.
Yep. Jiggle Popper says, how do you... Oh, sorry. OJ says, Marine Space Force is established as well. I wasn't aware.
In case we run into some water?
Yeah, I don't understand. Marine... Jiggle Popper says, how can you have a... Obviously, that's the point, but I'm saying, are they enlisting people already, or have we not started filling those ranks yet, Jiggle Popper, is my question. Yes, they're basically Air Force, just like how Marines are basically Navy. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense. Can't put anything in Texas might live.
They might leave. He's talking about Texas seceding.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's never happening. I don't know how to linguina tacos in the morning.
Lingua?
Lingua? I don't know. I'm not a Texan, so. See, Pete, you're way ahead of me on that, man. I didn't know that. Space Force already has a chief of staff.
Oh, man, they're like a legit thing, dude.
It's got to be the easiest job in the world right now, right?
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they do. Maybe track asteroids and look for, I don't know, dinosaurs. I don't know what they do, man.
Look for dinosaurs.
I don't know. I mean, that would be more productive than looking into deep space. Because you got to remember, the further out in space you go, the more time you're losing as well.
Correct.
So, like, if we see something way out in space, it could be like 8 years away.
Nuffington says complete waste of time for something the Air Force already does. That doesn't surprise me though.
I mean, it's the military in
I mean,
Arlington.
yeah,
Does that? I mean, we were all in. We know how that goes.
yep, heard that. That's all they do is
I
waste
went to the
time.
Space Force website, hit careers, and it took me to the Air Force website.
There you go. So it's Air Force basically, which should not surprise anybody, to be honest with you.
No, not at all.
I'm just curious as to what their mission is.
Well, let's look it up real quick.
That's
Please excuse me, audience, as I get on my phone. What is the Space Force mission? I'll read it to you. The primary mission of the U.S. Space Force, as directed by Congress, is to maintain, protect, and expand the U.S. fleet of advanced military satellites that form the backbone of the U.S. global military operations. Bunch of commo dudes. That's the most elaborate name for commo I've ever
You
seen
are
in
not
my
joking.
life.
Yeah, you're not joking. So it's pretty much just a huge waste of federal dollars that can't go to other branches now.
It is, and I'm so mad they don't have Buzz Lightyear's face in there somewhere.
Can you imagine?
They missed a huge opportunity
Oh,
there.
without a doubt.
Anyway,
I guess.
that's what the U.S. Space Force does. They
So
they run around and play
so
with satellites.
Nothing. Nothing. You can't tell me they're doing anything with the actual satellites. The satellites were up there before the Space Force was even a thing. So somebody was already in charge of them.
Hold on. There's breaking news from Big Pete. The Space Force consists of 2,501 active duty space professionals, that's what they're called, and operates 77 spacecraft, including the Boeing X-37 Bravo and the Global Positioning System.
I'm stuck on the fact that it's 2,501.
One, yeah.
Like, who's that one person? I have to know.
I would find out who the last person to be appointed was.
Well, I'm going back. I'm going to go back active duty and ask to be put in the Space Force.
Why not?
I mean, what the hell, right?
Don't forget about the PT test.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably run further with no weight. Isn't what Elon Musk did last year? He sent over 200 satellites into orbit or something like that. I did not know that. That's wild.
I didn't know that either.
Mo Kick uses laser weapons in space. That's what I keep imagining. I keep imagining like, yeah, pretty much.
SpaceX is trying to launch, this shit gets cut in half. Oh my gosh!
Right.
Rogue laser!
Nuffington says, remember when we couldn't afford to go to the range? We held events
Yes. Yes. I think that was all just a lie.
It was.
But we all remember that.
It was. The Space Force is just an off-brand SpaceX, according to Jayko Popper. Big Pete says the United States Space Force is the space service branch of the United States Armed Forces and is one of the 8 U.S. uniformed services, initially formed as the Air Force Space Command on 1 September 82. The Space Force was established as an independent military branch on 20 December 19 with the signing of the United States Space Force. So there was already people doing this for a living.
Bro, 82?
Reaper, thanks for the host. Good morning, sir. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the host. Space PT test. That's what I'm saying, Joey. I could probably run 2 miles if we're doing it non-gravity.
Absolutely. I could run 10 miles.
Right.
Just watch my feet. I know I'm not moving, but watch the footwork, son.
Yeah, you know what
Because I got a cut loose. Foot loose.
Oh, my God. Jeez. So the space PT test is just going to be a guy sitting there with a stopwatch counting rotations of the feet. Hey, Big Pete.
You good, Peter? You're helping us out.
Yeah, we appreciate that. That makes our job way easier.
Oh, that's good. Mo kick for you.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Too bad Jayko Popper doesn't even know what Fred Flintstone is. So.
Jayko Popper says, is this a Ronnie Ray Guns project? I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
I mean, I get he's saying Ray Guns, but I don't know if Ronnie Ray Guns is a thing. Thomas Nutt, thank you for the host. We appreciate you. Good morning, sir. Yeah,
I cannot
Joey.
get out of Footloose mode.
And
Sorry,
the funny
guys.
thing is, you don't even realize it, Joey, is I'll be listening to this all day now.
I mean, if I won't even call you, whatever. Hey, Thomas, thanks for the host. Ow.
82,
I love the Flintstones. Played it on Boom. They played it on Boomerang. Jiggle Poppers, sit back down.
I don't know what Boomerang even is, so.
Doesn't matter. You know where they played it when we were kids? On the TV.
Right.
The channel it was supposed to be on.
Right. Oh, that's so funny. OJ says 82. Wasn't that when they were talking about the Star Wars program? I don't know. That was 4 years.
I don't know.
I wasn't to be born until 4 years later. Still at that point, OJ. So.
Reagan, Pete confirms. Yes,
Joey.
You are correct.
Joey. Oh, Joey, you're a good man. We're gonna gloss over that though.
We are. But if you get a chance, go check out that comment by Joey because it's very accurate.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh man.
Oh, Jayko
Star Wars was in the 70s, bro. Star Wars has been since the 70s. It's still they just released a new one, or they're coming out with a new one.
Every couple of years, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
Mandalorian just relaunched, or just season 2 just started. Oh, the government program. Okay.
Joey's like, you idiots.
Stupid.
Right.
Stupid. No, the program.
Geez.
Dumb.
I didn't know we even had a thing called the Star Wars Project.
Star Wars program.
Well, whatever, project, whatever. It's all the same. Oh, man.
Star Wars was made in 77. And if I remember right, Darth Vader never said, quote, Luke, I am your father.
Here we go again.
No, we're not going nowhere. I'm like 97% sure he never said that. And it's just us people that say that for him.
I've never seen him, so.
Doesn't surprise me.
Never. Thomas has confirmed. No, he didn't.
Yeah. That was just made by us, the viewers.
And Han shot first. Sweet.
Do you know who Han is? Han Solo?
Nope.
Jesus.
10
We
to win
gotta
says
get
fun
TVs
fact.
in these prisons, dude.
Only Star Wars I've seen was Return of the Sith because I've never seen any of them. So you're ahead of me. 10 to win.
Did you read Jiggle Poppers yet?
Jayko Popper says the Strategic Defense Initiative, nicknamed the Star Wars Program, was a proposed missile defense system intended to protect the United States from attack by ballistic strategic nuclear weapons, intercontinental ballistic missiles, and submarine-launched ballistic missiles. The concept was first announced on March 23, 1983 by President Ronald Reagan, a vocal critic of the doctrine of mutually assured destruction, which he described as a suicide pact and called upon American... Are you joking?
Jiggle Popper, I'm going to tell you what, dude. If you cite a paper, you have to cite the entire thing.
It called upon American...
Ronald Reagan takes office, and he calls upon... Is this thing on?
I didn't know that. He says Twitch limits text. Well, then do two texts. Do two messages then.
Right?
And called upon American scientists and engineers to develop a system that would render nuclear weapons obsolete. I mean, how would you do that?
I don't know.
It doesn't seem like
I
it's
don't know.
possible.
I'm done talking about this, though. I'm confused.
Oh, yeah. 10 to 1 says, Jiggle Chopper, I'm going to need you to cite at least two sources. Job Phil, you
In
were
APA
right.
format.
I don't know, but this whole space thing is still insane to me.
Yeah.
I kinda
But anyway, let's jump off the old space wagon here. Pfizer and Moderna, like we talked about yesterday, you know Pfizer, Moderna,
Yep.
the people working on the COVID
Yep.
deal, say that they could be submit all their forms for the emergency launch as early as Friday.
Really?
Yeah. So
my thing is, like, are we gonna have to carry like a card that says we've been vaccinated?
that you're cured.
Like, no, well, yeah, but like, do we have to have like a vaccination card so people know we got vaccinated?
Nah, it'll be just like the flu shot. Hey, you got the flu shot? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
And of course, they're going to test it on the Army first, so they got to get all their shots. And
Yeah, we'll see. I guess because then all the older people that like are at high risk here, are gonna they're still not gonna be able to do anything because people are gonna not get it.
right,
Because I would assume the
so
same people that don't get the flu shot are gonna not get the COVID shot.
I would assume so, and
So
then they'll get sick and die.
so yeah. So I don't like. I was talking to my mother about this last night. Like I said the same thing because my mother's like still hasn't left the house. Like still
Oh yeah, she's still in lockdown mode.
super locked up. Yeah, yeah. And she's like very, which is fair. My father's over 70, so like I get it. Like she's trying to make sure he's. But we were talking about Christmas, and I guess my father was being uh, sarcastic with my mother and was like, "Well, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna drive by the house and drive by Jay's house and throw the gifts for the girls out the window?" And um,
Oh gosh, it's a gifting! Get in!
right,
Presents are flying
right,
all over.
right.
Ah!
So, and then we started talking about the vaccine, and like I wonder how it's gonna be interesting to me to see how this progresses, because the government's not gonna make everybody get it. Like that's just they're not gonna like say everybody has to get it. But I would be
Yeah.
interested to see if like when you go work in a hospital, right? Like my wife is a nursing student, so one of the requirements for nursing school is you get your flu shot.
Yeah.
So like I wonder if they're gonna say, hey, if you work in a restaurant, you have to have your COVID shot. Or like if you work with the
I don't know so
public,
much
like
as a restaurant, but like a healthcare professional, probably.
yeah, I guess we'll see. I don't know. It's interesting for sure. Uh, Big Pete says, so remember Sea Whiz that shoots down income? Same concept. I don't remember. The Sea Whiz, we called it a Sea Ram. Is that the same thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do remember it. Obviously. You can't not remember that thing. Boy, I can't wait to not get the vaccine.
Joey says, "Boy, I can't wait to not get the vaccine."
I mean, there's a lot of people like that, though.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, I'm not getting it till there's some long-term studies, son.
Thomas says they won't there won't be cards. It'll be toe tags.
Oh
Jesus.
gosh, with a little
Yikes.
smiley face.
Yikes. No, I've never seen I Am Legend, Pete. I haven't. Look, we talked about this yesterday. I'm not a movie person, so 90% of the movies you're gonna ask me if I've seen, I have not seen. I want to take vaccine. COVID doesn't want what I have.
I think you're supposed to say I won't take vaccine. COVID
Yeah.
doesn't want what I have.
I get it. Joey, I get the flu shot. I won't get the corona shot for a couple of years. I don't normally get the flu shot either. The only reason I've got it the last couple of years is because I was still in the reserves and they made me get it. They will just read the microchip they implant in you. Oh my God, Chicken Popper.
Oh my gosh.
Slow down. Jeez, you think I'm bad? My gosh. John Phil says I will be forced to take it because I work in healthcare. That's
Yeah.
understandable.
You probably will. Let me know what side effects you have.
Chicken Popper says, "Oh, that's what I would say if I was an anti-vaxxer." Yeah, I got
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I don't get sick, so I won't take no vaccine. I think I was a plague doctor in a past life.
Hey.
Good for you though. You don't get sick. I have to have a flu shot. Yeah, of course you do. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That makes total
Right.
sense. 100%.
That goes back to the whole healthcare thing.
Yeah, right. I agree. They will have mandates for certain professions. Of course, they're gonna have to, because you know
Yeah.
there's gonna be a lot of people.
I know I sound like a broken record. I don't know, man. That was, really less than a year to develop a full vaccine for one of the most viral viruses we've ever faced in recent history. You know what I mean? Like, it's...
Yeah, but they had COVID vaccines for animals and stuff prior to us getting the COVID. You know what I'm saying? They had.
Yeah, I know it's not a new...
it's not
I know this is just a mutation of a past thing,
yeah,
but
so
like...
it's not that crazy. But I don't know. Jacob Pop says, "Fun J-Bone's fact: he has never seen a movie ever." It's pretty close. I agree with Kody. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I just don't trust the vaccine. This seems rushed by Big Pharma.
I'm not an anti-vaxxer
So
either.
Thomas, not one. I agree with you. It has been rushed, but I wouldn't blame only Big Pharma here, because while I do have significant hatred for the pharmacy industry, just because of my kids and how much money it costs to get everything for them, especially the EpiPens. So I do have a lot of hate for the pharma industry. But that being said, the federal government has pushed the pharma industry to come out with this. So the big pharma hasn't worked independently here.
This is like one of those, you got to pick the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, right.
Either rush it and let's get something out, something to help stop this thing, or we just keep stacking bodies.
And the problem is, if we don't get something if they don't come out with a vaccine, then the government's just going to have all these more reasons to keep shutting stuff down. And as a business owner, the last thing I want to go through again is another shutdown. Because we are now February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. We're 10 months.
10 months.
And I am just starting to come back on an upswing. So I can't, and well, Kody, all our suppliers are just now showing the effects of the shutdown, and we can't order anything now.
That's why we have lime green beanies and not gray or black or something.
Right. So I don't want to go through this again. Thehan says hello from South Africa. Good morning. Welcome to the show. How we doing?
Hey,
appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Everybody on the chat, don't forget, in about 8 minutes, we're going to draw the winner for one of those beautiful beanies that Kody just held up. All you got to do is go to the Facebook page, find the post that talks about the 6 emojis for how you are handling the lockdown and the quarantine. Once your name's in the comments with a comment, we'll add you to the list. And at 7:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be drawing a winner for one of those beanies.
So, Big Pete says either way they have. Oh my gosh! So either way, they have always been able to make a vaccine quickly and have been screwing around with us, or we're all doomed. So I don't agree with that. Anything can be made expeditiously. Period. But everything needs to be tested very thoroughly. And I think that's why it takes forever to get stuff, because the FDA does do a good job at making sure and stopping and saying, hey, let's take another look at this. Let's get another set of eyes on this. Let's make sure it's okay before we just start injecting it into millions of humans across the world. Yeah. So I don't think they've been screwing with us. I think that they've just been cautionary and doing the right thing.
I would agree.
But we're at a situation now where we need to get this thing done now. Correct. You know what I mean?
10 to win says.
And I think we've all been in those situations. You got to make a decision right this second, especially us in the Army. You make a decision, go. And I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah. Supposedly, 10 to win says supposedly there's an Illuminati theory. It says I heard an article saying President Obama went to China halfway through his second term and knew that the next president was going to have to deal with this. That wouldn't shock me. And it's not a dig at President Obama. But let's be honest. The federal government knows a lot of stuff that we don't know. And we're only knowing what we're told. So it wouldn't surprise me if he knew already. Because, it just is what it is. Like, if we knew all the stuff that we didn't know, we'd be very upset people.
Right. Hey, thanks for the great company while I crunch numbers. Why are you crunching numbers?
Absolutely, man.
Thanks for the company while we're talking.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it for sure. Our production just now slowing down. It'll really hurt. Yeah, 10 to win. I'm with you. That's how we're feeling too.
These hats. We picked these hats specifically because, like, historically, you can get 1 million of these any day of the week. Yeah, they're back ordered for like a year right now.
Everything now, every order I have, and I'm sure it's the same in Kody's shop, but every order I get,
it's always split or half or.
Yeah,
you got to call the customer 16 times and tell them, hey, they don't have this. Well, let's do red. Well, they don't have red. Oh, let's do blue. They don't have blue. Oh, well, let's do gray. They don't got gray. Yep. And you're like, gosh,
either that, or I have to order from like 7 different places to get the number I need, the quantity I need to print.
Right. So, 2 shirts from Dallas, 2 shirts from Alabama, 2 shirts from Georgia. Yeah,
So I would hate to see what would happen if we shut down again, because our business would absolutely feel at this time.
A lot of our problem, though, in our industry specifically, we work in the clothing and apparel industry. We own screen print and embroidery shops, for those of you that are new. a lot of the factories that we get our products from were very busy making masks. They halted
Correct.
all production of
Yep.
garments and were making masks, and so that's why we're now feeling that residual aftershock. But OJ says, if I win this, it'll be the brightest article of clothing I've ever owned.
He's not lying. Oh, that's so
Big
funny.
Pete says, no, Dolly Parton saved us. Facts. Hey, you're not wrong. If you get the Moderna vaccination, Dolly Parton is to thank for that one.
That's right. OJ says plausible deniability is a big thing in politics. Oh yeah, it's how politics runs. That's like
Yep.
the main principle of politics. I agree, OJ, 100%. Reaper says, have we talked
Reaper,
about
we
Dolly
did
Parton?
yesterday.
Did we?
Yeah, remember you said she was 70. You
Oh
wanted
yeah.
no part of that?
Yep, you're right. You're right. Faye with the heart emojis, and you're awesome. Nah, you're awesome. You're awesome, my friend. Thanks for coming through. Most clothing comes from China. Yeah, you're not wrong. Start printing masks. Joey, the problem is that
A lot of ours comes from Indonesia, actually.
it does.
A lot of them.
Joey says
Start printing masks, the bus is left.
Yeah, man.
We got on the train when it was hot. It's not hot anymore.
No, I'm out. There's way too many people doing it. I'm good. Thomas says, I'm always skeptical about how the government handles situations. Have you ever seen the movie and the band played on? I've never seen the band played on, but you're 100% accurate. I have a very hard time trusting the government in a lot of situations.
Yeah. Joey, if it makes you feel better, whenever they first, like back in February/March, started locking down everything, I completely stopped production and started making masks.
Yeah.
So don't take that as a we're not trying to help thing, because Jay and I both, and he was printing masks like crazy. So,
Yeah,
but
we just ran out.
Supply and demand, it's way oversaturated now.
Correct. And now there's way too many people doing it. So, yes, the Deca254. It's on the Jayko Morning Show page. I would show you my phone, but my phone doesn't work as well as Cody's does in pictures.
What are we wanting to show?
The post, the Facebook post.
Oh.
What it looks like.
Jiggle Popper says Cody grows his own shirt material.
Have you ever seen the documentary Idiocracy? No. Have not.
So go to the show, find this post here.
There you go.
You got about
2-3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yep.
So if you find that post, go drop your deal. And we will run the giveaway here in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Thomas, I think we all agree. Thay says he agrees. I think we all agree. Anybody with a brain agrees that the government at times is less than trustworthy.
Yeah.
We need a exclamation point movies that just explains Jay hasn't seen the movie you're suggesting. I get it.
Oh yeah, you should.
I could
So,
do that. Hey,
what is your favorite movie? Just for the record, so we can at least quote that one or something.
The Godfather.
Oh, I knew that. I literally knew that. Dudes, listen, if you don't know Jay like I know Jay, then you need to know anything mobster related, he's all in on.
Oh yeah, so I've
He's
seen
it
all
all.
those movies, and I've seen them all.
He's seen all of them.
35 times probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, my hands down, my favorite.
Also, chat, go ahead and drop your favorite movie in there. Let's see what y'all's favorites are.
Oh, that's a good point. We could do that. Oh, we got.
Joey said anthrax vaccine.
No, that thing is no joke.
Yeah. I agree. Just mentioned it because if you're really interested in seeing how the government and FDA handles this stuff, well, I'll check it out then.
OJ says, Jay, it's not a documentary. It's a satire film. What is?
The Matrix. So Thea likes The Matrix. Reaper's Waterboy. 10 to Win's Top Gun.
I'm
Top
all
Gun.
in. 10 to win. 10 to win's the winner.
Yeah, Top Gun is very good. And 3 or 4 weeks ago, we watched the Top Gun trailer, the Top Gun 2 trailer, on here live on the show. Yes, I've seen The Tax Collector, Big Pete. Braveheart's a really good movie too. Kick for you. Just made the deadline for the contest.
Never seen.
All right. Did you get all the new names there, or do we need to run through one more time?
Hold on. So I'm going to look at the names real quick. I'm going to read them off really quick. So we got Darby Denton, Bradley Sims, Mitch Danielson, Mark Roberts, Alexander Koff, Shauna Hines, Jackie Ablees, Richard Lee, Toe Jam, Alexandra Sensky, I apologize, Seth Bishop, Tyler Aparo, Lisa Bouchard, Danny Aparo, Pete Oliveira, Chris West, Jamie Phillips, Joey Stroff, Kyle Wensloff, OJ and Death, Matt Zello, and Charlotte Hines. Have we missed anybody? Have we missed anybody in that list that we have not, that has commented and we've just missed? I believe that's everybody, though.
I think that we have everybody.
Cliff says, we need merch that says, I'm all in or I'm all the way out.
Well, I'll get to it. In the meantime, we have full disclosure.
So I didn't realize I had so many little phrases until
I didn't either. So I was making these yesterday, right, in my shop, and my wife comes in and she goes, "What's full disclosure?" And I was like, "Oh, listen to Jay talk for more than 8 minutes, and he'll say it 4 times." And I was like, "That and I'm all in." And there was another one. I forget what I said.
Yep.
And she was like, "Oh," she's like, "What do you say?" I was like, "Apparently nothing."
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. That's so funny to me. All right, you want to run this real quick, then we can get back to
Yeah, let's run it. Let's run it for the beautiful Jakeaholics in the chat.
Convo. All right, so here's what we're going to do.
Big Pete says, "I say you ain't wrong."
I say that too. I say you're not wrong. I say you're not wrong. Yeah. All right, so we're going to pull up the randomizer here. Here's what we're going to do. So we're going to roll the dice 3 times.
So Jay's going to get it up here on the screen.
It's on the screen. We're going to roll it 3 times.
I forgot about the lag.
1, 2, and 3. So 6, 7, 8 is the amount of times we're going to randomize the list. So let's go to our list.
So now we'll go to the names, and we will hit random 8 times.
Copy. We'll pull up the names, paste it. Now,
Tindawin says rigged.
Right, we didn't even pull it yet. All right, so I'm going to go through the names one more time just to make sure. Anybody who doesn't see their name that should be, let me know.
Yeah, and then give them a second to answer.
Right, so we have Darby Denton, Bradley Sims, Mitch Danielson, Mark Roberts, Alexander Koff, Shauna Hines, Jackie Albies, Rich Lee, John T., Alexandria Sensky, Seth Bishop, Tyler Aparo, Lisa Bouchard, Danny Aparo, Peter Oliveira, Chris West, Jamie Phillips, Joe Stroff, Kyle Wensloff, OJ and Death, Matt Ziello, and Charlotte Hines. Are we good?
I don't think so. Hold on. Tindawin says he doesn't see his name.
Did he comment on the post?
Narfington said Mitch is a wimp and shouldn't be in the count.
10 to win. Did you comment on the post and I just missed it?
All these fools. Fake ballots, recounts. Easy.
Steven Culberson. Oh, I didn't see your name on the Facebook post. I'm sorry.
Just run it.
I'm sorry. Let me put you in there.
Oh, you sounded so sad just then.
Well, I feel bad if I left him out.
Yeah.
All right, so what was the number? 8?
Yep, it was 8.
All right, so we good to go? All right, we added you. 10 to win, we added you. So let's run it. Ready?
I think we're good. So we're going to hit randomize 8 times, and the 8th time will be the winner.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, this is the last one. Whoever lands in the number 1 spot gets the hat. 8.
Hold on, I didn't see it yet.
Yeah,
Don't tell me.
You will.
It is this lag thing. So, run it again. Run it again. My wife is not winning this. Run it again.
All right, we'll run it again. Let me go back to it.
It was rigged. Run it again.
Let me pull up the randomizer grid.
That's so funny. Oh, it expired that fast?
Well, it's what the website does.
Oh.
All right, we'll put the names in.
Hold on. We're going to... Yes, we're going to run it again. Hold tight.
Man, we're about to...
Are all the new names on there? Did you get Steven?
Yeah, I've added them. All right, so 8 times. We ready?
You run it.
1,
I'll just run it one more.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Jiggle Popper, his wife's name's not in there.
8. All right, Matt Zella. So we'll have to get an address so we can ship that out for sure.
Perfect. Hey, Jay, hit randomize one more time.
Bradley Sims.
What's your lucky number?
Mine?
Yep.
6.
What's the name?
Danny Aparo.
Perfect. You won too, Danny.
All right.
We got plenty to go around.
Alright. That's so funny.
So if y'all can hop in either Discord or shoot us a message on Facebook or whatever, get us your address. I'll get this stuff out. Oh, you can pick. You want a full disclosure one? Do you want a logo one?
Yeah, we gotta know.
Doesn't matter. Huh?
We gotta know, Mitch. Dude, these comments, we almost had a riot in here.
I know. Shauna rolled up and they were like, hell no!
Mo Kick for you. Send us your address, Bubba. And then Danny, I don't know if he's in here, but you don't gotta get Danny's address. So just send it to me and I'll drop it off.
Okay.
Man, I was up there for a second. Yeah, that's the randomizer, man. That's how it. Oh, let me turn this thing off. My bad, guys. We'll just leave it up all day.
There you go. So, I can't believe I won.
Oh,
Perfect.
what happened here?
I'm glad you did. Whoa.
Yeah, we can't remove that, man. I can't believe I won. Yeah, man. Congrats. Send us Mo Kick for you. We got to know. Do you want the full disclosure one or do you want the one with the Jayko Morning Show logo on it? And then you just got to send us a message either to the Facebook page or you can whisper it in the Twitch or you can, however you want, just make sure it gets to us.
Whatever you're most comfortable with.
Yep.
And we'll be doing more giveaways. Don't worry. Just keep an eye out on the Facebook page. I have stuff on order. It's like we said, our supplies are real limited right now. So we have stuff coming down the pipeline that we're gonna make, and that way we can get more merch to y'all if y'all like to buy
Rambo
it.
doesn't say a single word all morning, and then we run this raffle, and he's in the chat. Oh, that's sus.
Oh man! Hey, at least he's here.
So he wants the one with the logo on it.
Okay, got it. Headed your way.
Danny, I don't know. I can reach out to Danny and let you know.
Yeah. I will.
The Jayko Morning Show. Can you drive by and throw it out the window? You know, COVID.
Whatever you need.
Right.
That's so funny.
That's so funny though. Well, I'm glad. Mo Kick for you. I'm glad you won. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Wear it proud. Something like that.
Also, you can, if you want one of these, let us know too. We also can, sell them to y'all or whatever.
Just like we do with the regular hats. That's all.
Yeah.
For sure.
It was a Facebook giveaway, Juggle Popper, and he did not win because his name wasn't in it. I promise you, though, if you'd have typed Jay's name, he'd have been up there. All 8 times, it'd have been like Jay and everyone else.
Yeah, probably.
Jay and everyone else.
Mo Kick for you. Yeah, you can send it in a whisper if you want, or you can go to the Facebook page with the actual post, and you can message us there. Whatever is more comfortable for you, my man.
Right.
Jigga Popper wants to know how much they are, Kody.
I don't know, $10.
It works.
Is that fair? Y'all tell us. What's a good price for beanies? There's the one thing I suck at.
Right, the 2 business owners have to come up with a price, and we're like,
gosh.
Right, that's hilarious. I wore the Jayko hat to close down my store daily.
Oh, perfect.
Joey, we appreciate you.
Yeah. Hey, Peter. Peter's not wrong.
I do too.
As a former employee, Peter, how much should we sell these for? You were good at that stuff.
I'm really bad at that too, though, for the record.
So,
I feel like 8 seems reasonable plus shipping. Okay.
Perfect. $8 plus shipping. There you go. Thanks, Moo.
Moo Rambo coming in hot.
You can hit them up on the Discord. I'll build a webpage for all this stuff. We have, so if you want, just like, we have a merch store. It's right below this stream. So if you just scroll down a little bit, it says merch store. You can get it there. But the embroidery stuff we do in-house to keep it cheap for y'all.
Yes.
because that's the stuff that we do. So we do it to keep the cost down for y'all. So I'm sorry, I'm reading them things. It doesn't. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Type in hashtag merch or I'm sorry, exclamation point merch. That's our merch store. But for stuff like this, just hop in the Discord or whatever. Or I'll make a little separate website with stuff like that on it. So
Yeah, that works.
it's super easy to do all of the above.
I clicked the link and it kicked me from the show.
Oh, well, that's not good. Wait till after the show. It's probably because it's on the same platform.
Oh yeah, it is.
It jumps over to the website.
Yes, it is.
He said, "But I'm back."
Oh, thank God. Copy and paste it, he says. Jiggle Popper says copy and paste it.
Oh yeah. Hood to know. You right. You right, dog.
Moo Rambo wants to know if there's a financing option.
There is. You can make one easy payment of $10 plus shipping. It's no big deal. We try to make it as easy as possible for our viewers. You could also use Afterpay.
We should
Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add these to Jay's website.
Jay's website.
Yeah, Choice Inc.'s website.
Oh, you can if you want.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't care.
All right, let's do that. Give us like a day or two, and we'll have these on choiceincct.com for you to buy.
That works for me. We can do that. We can do that. Billy Mays here. But wait, there's more.
But wait.
Catch 3106. Do we take EBT? Or do we? And then Big Pete, you take salsa in a barter?
Bro, y'all are missing out. Peter makes salsa for us all the time. Oh.
It's interesting. It's never been brought to my attention.
You just live so far away.
No, that's right.
Shipping.
No big deal. That's fine. No big deal.
What?
No, it's good, man.
I mean, you literally have like 6 bottles of honey from us, but whatever.
That's very true. Very true. She uses it in her tea every morning.
Perfect. Some of that Texas-made honey. Typical lazy stream-led bot. That's funny. But anyway, y'all, thanks for hanging out with us today. Jay, what's your words of wisdom as we close out the old show on this week? Episode 41.
I am just excited we got through another week. So hopefully you got through the week with getting done what you needed to get done. So today, we finish it off, and then get prepared for the weekend. And that way you can make sure on Sunday you sit down, you make some goals for the week, chase down those goals all week next week. But for now, end the week on a high note today.
Absolutely.
And then head off to the weekend and enjoy it. We're about to get some cold weather, so we're going to have to try to enjoy all the weekends we can. I don't know how cold it's going to be this weekend, but
it's supposed to be pretty warm here. It's going to be like 75 all weekend.
Oh, man, I'm super jealous. I wish I was a case here. I would love it. I'd be loving it.
Yeah. So, we are about to head out. Today's quote will be, "You will never find time for anything. If you want time, you must take it." By Charles Buxton. And it is so true.
I like
you make
that.
time for what you want in life, period, no matter what happens. So make the time this weekend to do great things. And also check out our YouTube channel, /Jayko Morning Show, and check out all the replays.
I like it. Excuse me.
And if you want to keep up with us over the weekend and what we're doing, we post pictures and stuff and whatnot in the Discord. Follow the server, get in there, and let's get to it. Japhil, why are you jealous? Sorry, we're doing our outro and.
I don't understand.
Oh, we didn't get the National Day. Hold on, wait, don't leave the stream yet. I will get it for y'all right now. So today's National Day is. Ooh, National Peanut Butter Fudge Day. Peanut butter lovers and fudge lovers come together on November 20th to celebrate National Peanut Butter Fudge Day. On June 16th, people across the United States celebrated... Wait. Why does it say June... Oh, sorry.
What?
Today. On November 20th, people across the United States celebrate Fudge Day by adding creamy and crunchy peanut butter. The celebration continues. They will have the yummy taste of peanut butter as the fudge flavor and star of the show. That was grammatically horrible. I don't know who typed that. But today is National Peanut Butter Fudge Day.
That's awesome. I have to tell my wife. She's gonna love that. So we're gonna raid this guy. Hey, y'all got the new emo. This is just some dude playing Call of Duty. We don't know him. We don't know anything about him, but we're gonna send you over there. Give him some love. Use that raid button. We got the raid emoji now, so get it going. But hey, listen, y'all. Hope y'all had a good week. We'll see you Monday morning, and have the best weekend ever, y'all.
Peace.